Hey, it's Mike Oz from Yahoo Sports. This is Tom Gordon. This is Nick Gordon. And we are going to open some old baseball cards.
He struck him out! What an ending of the ball game! Gordon struck out the side of the night!
Gentlemen, we have never done one like this before where we have multi-generational baseball families. We've actually had D on the show. So we're sort of getting we're going to have the whole Gordon family by the time we're done with this episode. Before we get into the cards, tell me what you guys got going on right now.
Well, I'm doing VIP of Operation Community Relations with Perfect Game. Loving it. I've been doing it now for about a month and a half, 2 months. Couldn't have been a better job offered, and that I accepted. So I'm excited about the opportunities for 2019 with Perfect Game, venturing into USA and the Breakthrough Series and the stuff that I do, coordinating the pitching there. I've been staying very busy.
Cool. And Nick, I know you're in the Twins organization.
Yes, sir.
Doing rap music. What's going on in your world these days?
Definitely. You know, I just started my off-season workouts not too long ago, so we've been actually grinding, getting after it, and you know, I fit a little bit of music in every now and then on the weekends, and you know, do it. Definitely, you know, it's kids out here who like it and enjoy the music, so I actually do it for them as well.
I want to give you a pack of 2018 Topps Archive. So this is current, and I'm going to give you a pack of 1989 Don Russ. This is when you first started playing, right? You were 88 when you first came in the big leagues?
88, yeah. 89 was my
rookie, well, okay. Runner-up Rookie of the Year, 89, right?
Runner-up.
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
All right. Let's see who I got here. Oh, Gino Petralli. Yeah, man, really good hitter. I remember him in Texas. I think I struck him out a few times, though.
There you
One
go.
of those guys that, you know, you knew he was going to hit the ball a long ways, but you get ahead of him, you had a chance of striking him out. But a really good ball player. Gaffigan. Oh, man, one of my guys. I mean, this guy, he was a great guy. I mean, really a guy that you can count on to help young players understand and establish where they're trying to go in the game. So Andy did a great job.
And a great mustache.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, you had to have a mustache. Then, Welchie.
R.I.P., man. Bob
Man,
was great.
Was he a good pitcher?
Yeah, he was great.
Really good pitcher. 20-game winner plus, and established himself as probably one of the great Cy Young Award pitchers in the game.
This is that era for him. So 89, he was just coming out of like that time.
Yeah, Pat Tabler.
Teammate,
one of my
right.
teammates.
There you go.
One of my teammates, and a really good guy. I mean, probably one of the better professional hitters off the bench that I got a chance to play with and be around. And being a professional, that means a lot to guys, and Pat was definitely one of those guys. John Farrell. Pretty good pitcher and great guy, but I didn't know him that well.
People know him as the recent manager of the Red Sox.
Yeah, and that's it, yeah. You actually think about that, I mean, he's done a really good job with him. And John Shelby, phenomenal guy. Got a chance to hang around him and his sons. Had one son go down to Manatee Community. I
actually got to play against him,
Yeah.
The son?
We were about 12 years old.
Yeah, really good baseball player.
NYBC tournament. It was actually an MLB Network tournament. We played them the first game and the championship game.
Yeah. Well, apple don't fall too far from the tree.
Multi-generational baseball. That's what we're doing here.
Ellis Burks, my guy.
Man. He could hit.
Yeah, he can flat out swing it. Yeah. Now, this one guy's bat that I kind of feared a little bit. You know, even though they say, hey, challenge me inside every now and then, because I was a young player trying to figure out what it is I could learn to become and go about being a professional. Sometimes you have to take information from the hitters, not just the pitchers, and Ellis did a great job with me for that.
So you said he feared. Who else did you fear besides him?
Well, I mean, I feared a lot of guys, trust me. But at the same time, those guys, you know, I respected the way they went about it, and they respected the way I went about it, and I think that kept the competition great. For me, I had no problem going in there feeling like, you know what, if I get to my curveball, you're a strikeout. This is a guy you should know. This guy.
Oh, yeah, of course, Paul Molitor.
Hitter, man.
Yes, sir.
I mean, this was a feared guy right here. But you know, when you think about Paulie had such a good quality all-around game. It wasn't just driving the ball, wasn't just base hits. He could run, he could steal bases. Just a great player all around. And he was definitely somebody that I idolized.
There you go. That's
Dave
the guy
Winfield.
right there.
Now this cat,
Man.
as a kid, I was Dave Winfield a lot of times down in the sands. And I loved it because when I got a chance to be around him, his personality was just what I actually expected, what I thought in him. And the way people explained him, going into me, getting an opportunity to be a major leaguer, what I saw in him as a great baseball player and a person, I see in him today.
I think one of the things about him too, like right now we're talking about Kyler Murray a lot, right? And sort of multi-sport athletes. I think sometimes people forget like how good he was at everything.
At everything.
Everything.
Basketball, football, baseball, was drafted, all three sports. Kenny Williams was a good player. I mean, he was a good player.
White Sox too,
could
right?
run. Could run. So when you think about Kenny, you think about that base running blunder, where he went from first to second, back to first. back to second, ball got misthrown from second to third, back to second, back to third, and then makes it home on another interference. Wild throw. But that's what you think about when you see Kenny Williams, you see it right away, but he was a heck of an athlete. And Kevin Bass, watched him all the time because I was always watching the best pitchers, and Houston had some of the best pitchers back then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mike
So,
Scott.
yeah.
Ryan. You know that Astros uniform, the old.
I seen it before.
Yeah, there you go.
That's real
that's
stuff
that 80s.
right
That's that 80s Astros
That's the
right
stuff
there.
without a belt where your stomach and everything worked out. You know what I'm saying?
All right, tough act to follow. He knew like every single person.
Yes,
So
sir.
let's see what you got, Nick.
Okay, yeah, I got some good guys. That Danny Duffy, you know, definitely a tough left-hand pitcher.
Oh, there you go.
Big G, Giancarlo Stanton. You know, I got a chance to meet G because my brother, you know, was obviously with the Marlins. So I actually got to talk to him. Really, I got to talk to him the first time by myself last year after spring training. We played against the Yankees in Tampa, and we both met. Like, he was leaving, and I was actually going to see my dad under the tunnel. So he was down there. He was talking to me. You know, he was saying, "Keep going, keep swinging it," you know, and things like that. So he's actually a great guy.
Just learn how to hit 50 homers, man. You'll be good.
Nolan Arenado.
Oh, there you go.
Probably one of the best to do it. Third baseman, man. He
Great infielder.
Oh yeah, can swing it though. Can swing it. I don't think he got a weak spot. Justin Bohr, played with my brother as well. Actually, when I think about Justin Bohr, the first time I ever seen Justin Bohr, him and my brother switched uniforms, and I seen it.
I remember that.
I seen a picture of it, and I'm thinking, who is that on my brother's jersey? He's huge.
And for anybody who doesn't know, not the same size. Not the same size people.
No, not at all. But he's a great guy, man, and he can hit the ball a long way, definitely. Ooh, Southside Slammers. We got Moncada and Abreu. I actually got to play with Moncada in the fall league, and I played against him in spring training my first 3 years. And he's a great athlete, strong guy. I hit some of the balls harder than, man. I remember in the fall league, my first at bat there, he led off the game. His very first at bat, he hit a ball to center field, past the pitcher's head. It had to be 120 miles per hour, and I'm sitting here saying, boy. And now I got to come up here, and he just hit something like that at the pitcher. Now it's my turn. Definitely. But, Bogarts, Xander Bogarts. Yeah, great shortstop. I watch a lot of Xander Bogarts. He's a stronger guy. You know, I'm a left-handed hitter, but he's a right-handed hitter. We kind of same body type a little bit. You know, he's a little bit bigger than I am, but I watch him in spring training a lot. And, you know, he never really has to make the hard throw. He never really has to overuse his arm. You know, his feet are always in the right place.
You know what? To piggyback off that, you know, when I'm in some ways kind of scouting, and I talk about scouting a lot of times, I say, that's the type of player you are. I mean, however, you can be a lot better because you still got a lot of growth. But he's a solid baseball player, and probably with his age, because of his age, he's going to grow even more so. And you can look at that guy and say, man, Nick kind of reminds me and resembles him, but a left-handed hitter in a lot of ways.
Great, man. I think I got the best cards, huh?
Yeah. Oh, you think? Okay, you set it up nice. All right. So you think you got the best cards? You obviously think you got the best cards.
I do. I got more Hall of Famers.
Well, yeah. I mean, he has current players.
Yeah, I might have some Hall of Famers coming up.
You know what? It'd be nice to see them all become Hall of Famers.
What
I can't give you Big G, that.
You can't?
I can't trade you Big G.
Right.
I can't trade you Big G.
I think you should go after Nolan Arenado.
No. I can't give you Arenado either. That
What about for like a Dave Winfield?
No.
Yeah. That.
No.
Now
That's a whole nother ball game. Dave Winfield.
We're
talking about.
We might can trade Big G.
Big G. Let me see what I give you for Big G in here.
No, I want for Big G, Dave. That I gotta get.
Dave, even trade?
That's like 20 feet tall of people right there.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Okay, there. I gotta keep Bogart there.
Gotta keep Bogart.
No. Okay.
So which one?
That goes to show you that I'm willing to trade you Bogarts.
A version of himself, you say?
Bogarts. I'll trade you Bogarts there for Paul Molitor.
There you go. Now that's a really good trade. And here's why I think that's a good trade even more so. You knew Paulie. You know what type of man he is, what type of guy he is, and I knew him too. And knows that he's probably one of the most solid people in the game. I would trade you that.
Yes, sir.
Because I would like to see that this card stay close to me because he reminds me of your game.
I feel like I had a small part in this. Not really. That was all you guys. Tom Gordon, Nick Gordon, that was great, guys. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
A lot of fun.
Thank you for having us.
Good luck with everything.